Hell no, you can't touch my hair. What's up, guys? It's your girl L, just living. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today's topic is a little some of y'all be saying y'all want to get it more into the life of living here in Dubai as an Afro-American. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So today I'm going to give you my top 3 questions that I am asked as a woman of melanin from America living abroad. Okay? I'm not going to waste any time. But before I do get into the video, go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. And if you are a subscriber, go ahead and let me know in the comments that you're here. Just say, hey girl, hey, I'm here to support, whatever. Because you guys know that when you comment and like and share the video, that it kind of pushes me in the algorithm, and YouTube be like, okay, people are commenting, people are engaging, people are interacting with her, and they'll push me out to other people now. And I've been stuck at 2,000 subscribers for a while. I appreciate all 2,100, 2,200. I appreciate all 2,000. Okay, I do. But you know, we're trying to grow. We want to grow. We've been a little stagnant lately. We want to grow. Okay, so go ahead and like and comment down below. Just say, hey girl, hey. So today's topic, we are going to dive into 3 questions. My top 3 questions that I've chosen that people ask me as a woman of color from America, a black woman from America, Afro-American. Okay, whatever you like to be referred to as. Me, I'm Afro-American. And so 3 questions that kind of annoy me, really. It kind of annoys me. Question number 1. So this first question, it's not as annoying. It depends on where it's coming from. Let me say that. Can I touch your hair? What? Can you touch my hell no, you can't touch my hair. Okay. Some people, I have no problem with this at all. If you're my friend and we've established a relationship, and you know, I do something new because I do like to change up my hair, then I won't mind. For instance, one of my good friends who is non-black, non-American, she was like, well, I had faux locks. I had faux locks in my hair. It was like a work function. It was a big work function for all of us, and she was so infatuated. If I can find a Snapchat, because I was actually Snapchatting, and she walked up to me while I was Snapchatting, and she was like, can I touch it? I was like, sure, go ahead, girl. But she's a kind person. I know her personally. I know her intentions are not bad or anything, so it didn't bother me at all. It's like, yeah, go ahead and touch it. If I can find that Snapchat from a couple of years ago, I will put it in here. And I was like, I'm recording you, girl. And she was like, I don't care. She just wanted to touch my locks and see how it was, because she never touched it before. But I had to tell her, of course, these are not real locks. These are faux locks, girl. And that's cool. But then you get some people who, strangers will ask if they can touch your hair. It's like, no, you cannot touch my hair. Like, who are you? So it doesn't bother me when I know the person and I know their heart and their intentions. But strangers, don't walk up to a woman, especially a black woman, and ask to touch her hair. Like, no. Question number 2. This particular question, when I first heard it, irked my nerves so badly. The question was, how are you black and from America? Do you ask a white person how are they white and from America? Because if you did your history, you would know that white people didn't originate in America. You'll understand there was a lot more melanin over there than what you think you know. Go read a book before you come and ask me a question like that. That's what I want to say in my head. That's what goes on in my head. But I try to be professional usually. And I just kind of break down the history for them. And by the time I get finished, I might as well have said, are you stupid or something? But you'd be surprised. Living abroad, you would be surprised how many people don't know the history. You know, as Americans, we know the history because we are American. We are black Americans. But other people outside of the experience some of them really just don't know. So when people ask this question, I do take the time and give as much education as I possibly can give them without being, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Even though I be wanting to be, don't you Google first before you ask me that. But I try to educate people. But I'm getting to a point where it ain't my responsibility to educate you. Go Google that shit. It's all over the internet. Look it up first. If you have some questions, or you maybe think you found some misinformation, or you want some clarity, have no problem. But don't just come straight out and ask me something that you ain't researched first. Go do some research first and stop expecting me to do it for you. And by the way, this has never come from a European native person, or of course not an American person, but other people. And there are a lot of other people, you know, in this country. It's a mixture of people from all over. Not locals or anything like that, but people from other countries who also live here that are, I guess, aren't around as many Western people of color. They just go by what they see on television. So that's why I kind of have a little bit of, but at this point, I'm like, there is too much information out there in the world for you to just be going by what you see on a TV show. Like, we're old enough to do some research. I'm sure. I know students and kids, teenagers who know a lot more than some of these adults sometimes, because I never get these questions from the young people. From young people. I don't get it from the young people. It'd be grown ass folks, grown ass people asking these questions, and that's what's even more aggy about it. But like I said, I try to educate, but I'm getting to the point where I'm like, Google it. Miles, are you listening to me? Yeah. What you think? You think I'm crazy? No. Oh, crazy in a good way. Okay. Question number 3 that I get. And this is another question, of course, is not from people who are, oh my goodness. It's not from fellow Americans of any race. It comes from everybody else, child. And this question is also very aggy, very annoying. Which country in Africa are your people from? So now you want me, you know that I'm American, and you know that I'm Black American. And one person, let me, a little rewind, a little history, a little back story here. I was in Ghana for New Year's, for 2020 New Year's, right before all this stuff happened. And I was on the plane flying to Ghana, and there were 2 gentlemen who were of Ghanaian heritage who actually lived in the UK, and they were on the plane. They was like, can I ask you this? He's like, why do Black Americans get so offensive when we ask this question? And that's the question that he asked. And I had to tell him, like, well, because most people who are Black Americans, the ones whose family did not migrate to America, our people came through the slave trade. And they didn't say, okay, we're pulling you from Ghana, we're pulling you from Senegal, we're pulling you from Sierra Leone. We're going to put all the people from Ghana and Mississippi, all the people from Sierra Leone, am I saying it right? Sierra Leone, in Alabama. We're going to put all the people from Senegal in Georgia. You go over here to the Carolinas, you go to Florida. It didn't work like that. People were mixed in together. And it goes back to that research part. Like, just do a little bit of research. And especially with you being from where you're from, I'm like, they don't teach you about this? But once I got to Ghana, and I was told that, no, that's not something that they really teach like that. But as adults, it's your responsibility to do your own research first before asking that. And if you ask someone the first time and they get upset about it, that should have prompted you to go out and get some research instead of just thinking, oh, they don't know. Just do a little bit of research. It's mad annoying. It's mad annoying. Like I said, it never comes from children. It comes from able-minded adults who just ask these questions instead of just doing their research first and saying, why do you... Because it's annoying. That's why. They're tired of people asking them this question. Where are your people from? My people from everywhere. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Literally everywhere. 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 My people are from Sierra Leone. My people are from Senegal. My people are from everywhere the slave trade was in Africa. My people are from. My people are Native American. My people are Irish. My people are 2% Chinese. Well, it said Asian. I'm not sure which part of Asia. You know, I'm every woman. Okay. Like, come on. We're American people. So if you're not talking to someone who intentionally or, you know, by choice migrated to the US, then yes, our history stems from the slave trade. So you can't pinpoint our people from one spot, but you will know that with a little research. Just a little bit, child. Just a little bit. Okay. So those are the 3 questions, y'all. I hope this didn't take too long. I didn't expect this to be a long video. It shouldn't be a long video. I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't like to get too political in my videos. I like to keep them light and fun. So this is very surface level. I hope it was light and fun, and a little bit educational. So if you are not Afro-American and you're watching this video, get a clue. Go ahead and do some research first before you approach a black person from America and say, how are you black and from America? Or can I touch your hair, stranger? Or where exactly in Africa is your people from? Get on my nerves. But anyways, but I can understand how some people really don't know. I have a friend and she was like, we were talking and she was like, so where in Africa is Obama from? And I was like, what do you mean? And she said, he said he's African American. So which part of Africa is he from? And I felt like that was a genuine question. Then I had to explain to her that, you know, black people in America identify as African American and white people are European American, blase blase. But some people, not all people, identify as African American. Some people, like myself, identify as Afro-American. But I used to identify as African American. But again, that's a video for a whole nother time. If you want to know the reason behind that, then let me know in the comments below and we can talk about it. Let me know what you think. What are your opinions? If you are also a black American who travels abroad or lives abroad, what are some of those questions that people ask you that are kind of annoying, or questions that you get a lot that are maybe a little bit uncomfortable to answer, or that you feel like, go research yourself, child. Go figure it out. I ain't got time to educate you on my history. Let your girl know. Okay, it's time to go because baby boy is annoyed. And he's actually African American because he has an African parent and an American prayer. Anyways, as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your girl L Just Living. Love you munches. Bye bye.